was so bad. It was so bad that she doubted everything. And that is why it is good to be very consistent. If you are serving this God, serve him. If you run from God to go and take a child, take money, or take marriage from somewhere, it will be a temporary one. To be a temporary one. And how do you feel at your old age? Children that were given to you by the devil start dying. And many of them have also made a mistake that even when they jump to Christianity community, of course, they don't actually remember to break the covenant. A covenant is an agreement between two persons. Once it is legally stands that this is what you have said, the enemy will want to work on that. The situation was so bad, but what actually I discover in every home, let every home not actually accept these intimidations or torments of failure at the same time. Sometimes the wife can get weak. The husband should be able to pick up a kind of revival in him. The wife get weak or the husband get weak, the wife should be able to be very observant and pick it up from there. Abraham at this point in time actually have done very well. Although Sarah did very well in terms of all domestic characteristics, she performed very well. Understand in the Bible that that was the only woman that loved the husband so much and decided to call him what? Lord. That was a very good sign, demonstration. But what I see about Abraham was that even in the midst of the prophecy that had come, before now that he was going to have a child, Isaac was going to be hearing of Isaac before, but there was nothing. 20 years came and gone. Some of the spies also, we call them spectators, they run go meet and say, come, that prophecy, the year don't pass. So. Nobody say I won't cause confusion. I just want to tell you, say, now fake God, now you deserve. Amen. No, nobody another thing, because me, I know they cause confusion. I just want to remind you, say, this God way they serve, so you don't blind, no. Abraham said, I hear waiting to talk. Though he keep on watching, he was still serving. He was still serving. One day you are told that 3 men were passing by the roadside, and Abraham called them. I understand from the Bible that he even begged them to eat. He begs to entertain them. And most of the things he used to entertain them, there were things he asked to buy credit. He gathered all of them, butter, bread, this and all. And he begged, he persuaded them to sit and eat. I've never seen a patient man like that. All this group of people are the people that gave the prophecy and all. He just pacified. And these people carefully finished eating. And at the end of the breakfast, they say, where is Sarah, thy wife? Nobody, that laughter even make, that prophecy make Sarah laugh for corner. He said, well, they don't eat sweet food finish, and so they carry, they talk. They don't call me again, no. They won't go prophet lie. You don't tell them they prophet lie, they won't go prophet lie again. Because the sweet, waiting you take give them. So he said, I mixed Maggi with egg. And he said, no wonder. And they call me, so they won't go prophet lie again. Okay, no, go here. She summoned courage and walked to the men, and they said, this is May. He said, in May this time next year, this breakfast where you give us so, this patient where you get so, all the patients that you've been gathering, and you will see that you give us something. He said, this hand was going to carry a child. This hand is going to carry a child, and that child will be a famous child. A famous child. Somebody will never forget. And look at a woman whose hope has gone. Everything has gone. I'm talking to people who sometimes there are much messages of voice in the world. Jesus went through his own voice. You the Son of God. Turn that stone, make it bread. All these things are the voice. How Jesus played the role and fulfilled his ministry on this earth is something else. Maybe to come stand here as pastor. The Bible said heaven is made for, or it is a center of overcomer. Center of Overcomer. You know, each time I come here, I tell I'm from a very tough place. So where would they do ministry? No be Lagos. So. No be Lagos. When there's a branch in Abraka. When the branch was built, one elderly man appeared from nowhere and told the resident pastor